Hey everybody, we have the hero of the Empire, Grand Moff Tarkin. The evil governor orders the destruction of the peaceful planet Alderaan with freeze frame action sled. Star Wars Power of the Force, Kenner Collection, Kenner Toys. Grand Moff Tarkin with Imperial Blaster, Rifle, and Pistol. Also has these clip and cutout things that you could do. As one of Emperor Palpatine's most loyal administrators, Grand Moff Tarkin devised and administrated the construction of the first Death Star battle station. The governor ruled a large section of the Outer Rim territories, including Tatooine, with an iron fist. The only way to rule. Of terror and brutality. Even Darth Vader was scared of this guy. Darth Vader's over here force choking everybody. Grand Moff Tarkin walks in the room and Darth Vader's like, Tarkin. And Tarkin's like, Vader. And they give each other the look. And, so. The Force is with you in all the Star Wars figures and vehicles. Star Wars stuff that you could get. They got Nim Noob. Seen like maybe 5 minutes in the movie. Bespin Luke Skywalker. Wingo Staff Guard. Don't even remember seeing one of those. Imperial Royal Guards. Lando Calrissian and General's gear. Again, Star Wars is set in space. So George Lucas kind of messed up when he said gave everybody the jobs of generals. Shouldn't have been considered admirals. Well, I mean, if they were landing, and why give a person a job of a general when they were just landing a small ground invasion? Also available is Dubek and Sand Trooper, Jabba the Hutt with Han Solo Indoor gear and Carbonite, Luke Skywalker, Bespin and Stormtrooper disguise, Ponda Baba, don't even know who that is, Lando Calrissian, General's Grill, Salat Merrick, Yakface, EV99, Darth Vader, Emperor's Royal Guard, Garnadian Long Snoot. Special offer for the Star Wars frame. A holder to hold all your freeze frame cards in. Found this at the Antique Mall. Was that yesterday? The one I had a booth at. 425 booth 425 in the back. Behind the very back. Kind of in the corner too. It's not worth as much value no more. Check out the freeze frame. Now for our hero, but he's also a villain. He's the most badass guy in the universe, in the galaxy, and in the parallel universe. He defeats Anakin Skywalker. No, Luke Skywalker. Parallel universe, he defeats Luke Skywalker. Defeats Princess Leia and all those rebel scum. And he becomes the new emperor. Emperor Tarkin. The other guy that's pretty good is Grand Moff, the blue skin guy. But the blue skin guy was Legends and wasn't into movies. But they did put him in the thing I never got was okay. These figures. Looks like they were going to go with try to have a turn joint here, but they decided not to. That's how the sculpt looks to me. Earlier figures didn't have elbow and knee and other joint articulations and feet and stuff, but still pretty good. I mean, honestly, it does look like a type of uniform that people would have worn. I think he was trying to go in with Germany, a German type uniform, because Germany was the bad guys in World War II. So I think that's what the Imperial uniform was supposed to be, kind of like the Germans. But he didn't want to go too much with the German style because then people would have like gotten mad. So he kind of went with World War II uniform styles of sorts. Plus he had low budget, so he had to kind of go cheap. Then the rank things on the officers, like right there, is just like us wearing medals, but he went cheap by just having red and blue. It's like no other colors, just red and blue. And I think how many you have represents how much what your rank was. These were for holding pins, because you know officers got to hold pins. All in all, it's a pretty decent figure. Remember, guys, good all the time. All the time, guys, good. Keep on gaming. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And it's Revenge of the 6th. Revenge of the 5th was yesterday. May the 4th will be with you. There you go. I like this guy. This is one of my favorite. I like the bad guys. I'm gonna admit, I like the bad guys. This is a guy who, no offense, this guy was probably in the Clone Wars. This guy was probably in the Clone Wars. You don't see him, but this guy had to be in the Clone Wars. He worked his way through military and probably politics. And then after he got out of the military, he's probably, this guy looks like he's old enough that he was probably, this guy had to be. I don't exactly know this guy's backstory. Pretty sure there's people who do though. But I'm pretty sure this guy had to be in the military of some sort. He did this construction of a mass space station, so he had to be pretty smart. He had to be business smart because, you know, accounting and all that stuff. He had to be like political smart because he was a governor of, like, literally just tells you, like, right here, literally says large section of Outer Rim. Let's just say if he owned like the whole Outer Rim territories were his. a large chunk of the Outer Rim was his. He's probably in charge of like at least half the Outer Rim territory. Think I'm just thinking, this guy, he's overlooked and underestimated as a character in the show. Now, I don't know how they made him in the Clone Wars. I ain't seen the Clone Wars or Star Wars Rebels and none of that. Haven't seen all those shows, but I'm saying this guy had to be more than just. He had to be more. He had to be more than just one. He had to be smart, he had to be articulate, he had to be intelligent, and he had to be biding of his time to work his way up. I think that you find out more about him in some of the comics. The comics aren't necessarily official canon or lore. They're what's considered lore or expanded universe. So. The only thing that's official canon is, I think, the movies. But anyway, remember, guys, good all the time, guys, good. Keep on gaming. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Comment down below one of your favorite characters from the Star Wars franchise that you wanted to make up stories about. Make them be super awesome. And stuff. This guy had to be both a bureaucrat, a military leader. I'm thinking this guy had to be on par with some of our famous generals we had in World War I and World War II. I'm thinking that while he was a bad guy, George Lucas probably based this character on, like, maybe McCarthy or something. Or maybe on one of the famous generals, like, not Stalin, but Mussolini or somebody. This guy is based off of some famous guy in history, I'm pretty sure. Whether he was one of our good guys, famous generals, or someone else famous general. This guy is definitely underlooked on the series of who and what he really is. At least I think so. Anyway. I think you have to look at the lores and the legends and you and comics and some of that kind of stuff to actually know more about them, and I probably should know more about them too. Anyway, have a great day. Laters.